was called Dix. And you had left yours.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, wait, there you are. I was getting worried. I called Dixie at the hospital. She said you left some time ago.
Oh, yeah, I took Sam and Maddie on a nature walk. Aren't they pretty?
Oh, those are absolutely beautiful.
Missed you.
Missed you, too.
I love this time of year. Everything seems to be getting ready to have a nice long winter's nap.
Well, I guess we're going to have to bear down.
Oh, Lord, until spring at least.
Yeah, maybe by then Edmund will have thawed towards us a little bit.
I looked for him up at the house. I don't know. Either he wasn't there or he was hiding from me.
Well, the silence between us, it's tough.
What do you think we should do? Should we invite him down for a drink or something? I don't know.
No. Edmund he'll let us know when he's ready.
Don't you think that we should spend the holidays together?
Alex, I think that has to go on your wish list.
Oh. Are you writing me a love letter?
That's an IOU. It's good for one romantic evening in front of a roaring fire.
I'm free tonight.
That's exactly what I thought you were going to say. I can't. Ryan called. I have to meet him. He wants to talk.
Oh?
Probably about Jillian.
Oh.
But I promise you that I will not be late.
Promise me?
I promise. Wow. I won't be late.
Hey.
Hey, Jillian, what a surprise. Hi.
Hey.
Come on in.
You know, every time I see you, it reminds me that maybe there's a happy ending for me after all.
Yeah, well, now, what's the trouble?
Well, you want the short story or the miniseries?
I would love both stories, but I'm late for a meeting. I have to run.
But apparently I'm free all night.
Yeah. Now, look at there. You're in the best of hands. Okay?
Bye.
Won't be late.
Drive safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, you want some tea?
Whatever you have that's good for a breaking heart will be good.
Brandy. I've been neglecting you.
Oh, that's okay. You and Dimitri have a lot of catching up to do.
It's no excuse. But I'm free all evening, so I'm going to do whatever I can.
Thank you. I'm not sure that there's anything anybody can do to make it better.
What's the matter?
Alex, it's just everything. I moved back into Wildwind. Jake doesn't want me, and neither does Ryan.
Right. Edmund, I should let you know that I'm meeting Dimitri here.
So what?
All right, listen, man. When you want to use my gloves, you're going to split your knuckles on this bag. I'm telling you. All right.
Hello, Edmund. Can I hit the weights?
Listen, Dimitri, thank you for agreeing to meet me here.
It's okay. I assume that it's concerning Jillian?
Wrong. No, absolutely not. Jillian is the last thing I want to talk about.
Alex, have you ever done something totally convinced that it was for all the right reasons, just to have it blow up in your face?
Quite recently.
I came back from church now with Jake. And it wasn't out of guilt. Well, you know, maybe just partly, but he saved my life, and he needed me, so I came back with him, and I wanted to help him settle back and get used to things again, and it turned out that that wasn't the right thing to do.
How so?
Well, there are a lot of ways you can love someone. And what I feel for Jake is real, but that wasn't the love that he needed.
He's been at war. It changes people, you know.
He left me. He ordered me out of his life.
What were you fighting about?
We weren't. We tried to make love, and It didn't work.
Because you still have feelings for Ryan?
I was gonna tell Jake about Ryan as soon as he was a little stronger, but he just figured it out on his own.
Well...
And he was just incredible. You know, he didn't once condemn or judge me. He was completely willing to accept everything and just move on from there, even if it meant that we had no future together.
Well, he rose above it. Then he released you?
Yeah.
Well, isn't this what you wanted? You're free to be with Ryan.
I know.
Well, what are you doing here crying on my shoulder? Why aren't you with him?
Actually, what I wanted to talk to you about was my startup company. You've heard about it, right?
Yeah, IncredibleDreams.com, you're positioned to go public.
We're headed that way, exactly.
Making dreams come true for fun and profit sounds like a great idea.
Do you like it enough to invest some capital?
Whoa, that depends, Ryan. What kind of numbers are we talking about?
Well, I would like to buy out Woodruff and Greenlee. He pretty much funded phase 1.
Partnership not working out?
Too many strings. So I'd like to buy out his shares and start clean.
And that's where I come in.
Dimitri, I'm telling you, this company is about to take off. I've even got the suits at RCW talking video tie-in, which is global market. If you come on board here, 2 years. I say 2 years, your investment is tenfold, and this is what I'm thinking about doing.
Right. Whoa, slow down. You're talking faster than I can listen. I'll tell you what, get me last quarter reports and your fiscal projections. I'll look them over, run it by Alex, I'll get back to you.
Beautiful.
Great. Now that we are done talking business, I'm going to talk about something much closer to my heart, my cousin Jillian.
No, Dimitri.
Whoa. Ryan, Jillian is hurt.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Ryan has your heart, doesn't he?
I don't know how I'm gonna live without him. I love him so much, Alex.
Then you must tell him.
I have. I tried.
So what's the problem?
I can't just abandon Jake. He's so strong and so brave, but he needs me. And Ryan doesn't understand that. He wants me to just give myself completely to him.
And you're caught in the middle.
I'm not gonna crush Jake to be with Ryan. You know, sometimes at night, when I'm lying in bed, I get this cold and dark feeling that maybe Ryan and I are doomed to not be together.
No, nonsense. You have the power to direct your life. You have to choose.
But I want to make both men happy, Alex. Is that crazy? Or is it possible to love two men?
It is possible to love two men, yes.
But you don't love them the same way.
Dimitri, I think, is my one great love. I needed Edmund. I think we made each other happy for a time.
How did you choose?
Well, I didn't. My heart chose. You know, a part of me will always love Edmund.
How does he live with that?
I don't know. I guess he has no choice.
But he still loves you.
He says he's moved on.
You don't believe him?
Well, Edmund is so complicated. I mean, the face that he shows the world, it doesn't always reflect what's going on inside.
Alex, at least you didn't marry him. See, I made a commitment. To Jake and promises to love and honor and obey, and those weren't empty promises. I meant them.
But don't you think that you would honor him more if you left? What good would it have done if I'd stayed with Edmund because I felt obligated? I would have ruined 3 people's lives.
Because it is more than just Jake loving me or wanting me or needing me.
But does
It's
Ryan
really
need you?
complicated. I just know that I can't go on like this. I can't keep hurting everybody that I'm with. Maybe I should just go back home, back to Hungary.
Okay, so that wasn't very cool, me hitting you up for some capital and then losing my temper like that. I just,
Ryan, just listen to me. The situation between you and Jillian will resolve itself if you give her the time. The bottom line is you know that she loves you. Hey, Chrissy.
Hi, mineral water, please.
There you go, Mr. Gray.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
Ryan, excuse me for just a minute.
yeah, we'll talk tomorrow.
How was your workout?
Killer.
I haven't seen you around lately.
I've been busy.
You doing okay?
Doing better than Ryan.
Yeah, you overheard, right?
Yeah, I overheard you tell him not to give up on Jillian.
That's right.
It's a little ironic coming from you, don't you think? I mean, she's back with her husband. I thought you, of all people, would support that move.
All right, Edmund, what are we talking about here?
Nothing that matters.
If I went back to Budapest, it would be so much better for everybody. It would be hard for both Ryan and Jake, but it would be easier if I'm not here.
Running away isn't the answer.
No?
No, it doesn't solve anything.
Well, whether I stay here or if I go, I still end up hurting people.
Well, you can't protect people from life, darling. As much as you want to. I know you have such a big heart.
Sometimes I just wish I could feel nothing.
No, you don't. Love is life's biggest gift. You can't renounce it when it doesn't work out.
Alex, for you, there was no choice. Dimitri was the love of your life.
Edmund has given me so much that I think that we probably would have been happy together if Dimitri hadn't come back.
I bet he did.
Yes, and it turned everything upside down.
That was that way with me and Ryan. While Jake was in Chechnya, we were in our own little universe, and I knew I was being unfaithful to him, but, he walked out on me, and I was so sure that our marriage was over.
But he came home.
I found a love letter Jake gave me. Wrote to me, and I read it, and he said that I was his reason for living, and that leaving me was the biggest mistake of his life. And I don't want to make that mistake. So, what do I do? Is my future with Ryan or is it with Jake? I'm sorry.
No. So don't do anything rash. Wait. Listen to your heart.
My heart's sending me all kinds of mixed messages.
Well, then you must be still. You'll know what to do. I promise everything will work out for the greater good. You just... Maybe there'll be a sign. And then you... Now, in England, this is when we have a cup of tea.